What's going on? It's your boy Lux, and you tuned into Lux. So, surprise, surprise, I'm at the airport. You might be wondering why I'm at the airport. Well, Kaile, she's actually supposed to come to Florida today, but little does she know I'm about to surprise her and fly into her city and hop on the same flight as her down to Florida.
You're so luxury.
I know it's hard to trust, baby. I know. I know it's hard to trust, love so complicated. Your ex wasn't shit, that's where it originated. You put your heart on ice, tried to refrigerate it, but I stole it, now you mine, had to confiscate it. Swept you off your feet, no sanitation, no pump faking, no hesitation. Opened up for me like I had the combination. You and me forever.
So here I am. I've been waiting at the airport. I'm hoping to catch her right after she comes out through security. And yeah, we shall see if I bump into her or not.
Average, used to be a savage, now I'm thinking marriage. You know the rest, baby, in the carriage. Focused on you, baby, nothing.
She dead ass don't even see me. I'm about to walk up on her.
Blind to the rest, only one that I see. Need nobody else, you my one.
Oh my god! Hi! Why are you at the airport?
Had to catch a flight. Modern motion to go to the airport.
To catch flights, not feelings.
You're damn right. All 2022.
Remember that. I'm going to Miami.
You have fun with that. And I will be at the nearest. Y'all see how mean she is?
Vacation, with my babe from Minnesota, now we out of Florida. Anything that she want, you know I spoil her. But she got her own too, that's why I adore her. She ain't even gotta ask, she my ride or die. And when I post her on my gram, it make my bitches cry.
So Lux and I are deciding that we are breaking up. He was on my phone and he came across a message from somebody that I wasn't entertaining. Nothing was going on between us. And it just kind of, everything we had just kind of fell to the floor. All of the trust was gone. I had lied about it. I said, oh, this isn't who it was, when really it was who it was. And there's no trust in our relationship anymore. So we are splitting up. I love him. I'm completely in love with him. But I guess obviously God had other plans for us. So Lux and I are splitting up. And I'm heartbroken about it. What if you just fell? I'm completely heartbroken about it. I've cried for days. I fell asleep on the bathroom floor crying. But it's a part of life, so that's it.
So me and Kaile are breaking up. And I feel like trust is a really big key factor when it comes to any type of relationship, even with friendships. And when that is jeopardized, even if it's in the slightest way, it's a big deal. If you can't trust someone or believe someone, then I mean, what's the point of really necessarily being with that person? Like, you can easily say like, oh, well, you know, you can get over it and learn to regain trust or learn to, rebuild the connection with that person. But it's like, once that's like jeopardized, like, what's the point? If you tell someone like, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna tell the truth, we have nothing to hide, and you build that dynamic based upon that, then for something to happen, even if your intentions weren't to be deceiving or like manipulative, how am I supposed to trust you? You know, like if you say, hey, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to talk to this person, just to find out that you are talking to that person, in my mind, it's not just a simple gesture of finding out that you were talking to this person. It's more so like it's a web, you know, because then it goes to, okay, you told me that it's not how it appears and that you were talking to this person, but now in my mind I'm thinking like, did you ever stop talking to this person? You know, how long were you talking to this person? What were you telling this person? Did you even tell this person that, you know, you're in a relationship and that you shouldn't, you know, and you can't be entertaining this person anymore, even if it was a past situation, and you want me to re-believe or re-trust you when the trust is already jeopardized? Like, some might call it like wild or extreme for cutting off something so minor or petty, as some would say, but it's just like, it's literally a web, like, you know, and especially when you're a person like myself who has a history of dealing with people who would tell a lie, and then you find out about the lie, and then you confront them about the lie, and then they lie about the lie, and then you address the lie, and then they lie about the lie, then you find out later that the lie was a lie, in fact, because they admitted that it was a lie. So then they come to you and say, yeah, I lied. Okay, you forgive them for that lie. They say, oh, well, I know how you would react. I didn't want you to get mad. So you'd be like, okay, cool, I understand. It happens. You say you won't do it again. And then you 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 just build this pattern with this person where they feel like they can just say this to say this because they feel like you won't question it, or you know, you already were confronted about this lie, so now they're gonna do it a different way. Like, it's just too much to deal with, and it's a really messed up situation. But ultimately, I feel like if you jeopardize the trust at all, it's over. Like, I can just say, okay, I'll forgive you. You know, I don't think that she had ill intentions or like intentionally tried to be manipulative or like, you know, deceiving to me, but to lie about something at all when we have a dynamic that's built upon trust and honesty to begin with, it's pretty messed up, and it kind of just makes me question if I can even trust you in the future. So that's that.
Locks and